I've always loved The Little Mermaid, and Flounder is like my spirit animal, so I don't even have to act.
I was always a different princess every year for Halloween, and I think it's just a fun show. Like, I love seeing the little kids get inspired.
The show has wide appeal. I think young kids should be introduced to it if they weren't introduced to it when the Disney movie came out, when we were kids. And their parents would love it too, grandparents. Anybody would love the show.
There must be some kind of commonality, which there is, and that's nice. But I always find it's more fun if you can get lost in the character and actually be that person while you're there, even if it's a complete blank.
Sebastian can go from being the most awkward and disheveled person, and then immediately just like walk onto a stage and absolutely just slay everyone and be flawless.
He's very persistent in pursuing things he's passionate about. Once he gets his eyes on the prize or whatever it is that he may be looking to accomplish or something, he doesn't let a lot of things stand in the way.
I think Scuttle's a goofball, and that fits pretty well with my personality, so check.
I was personally very surprised to see how we would be able to do all of the effects, like the underwater and coming out of the water, and all of that is just something that I couldn't conceive in my mind as to how that would work on a stage. And I think it's translated really well, and so I think that'll be something really neat for the audiences to enjoy.
I think all of us have daydreamed about singing these parts or sung these parts our whole lives. This is really a dream role.
You say you're in The Little Mermaid, and the first thing people ask is, oh, are you the Little Mermaid? And you have to remind people, we don't look 16.
No, not so much.
No.
I think a good scene partner is someone who will be in the scene with you and listen to what's being said and have genuine reaction. I think always the role of the scene partner is to make the partner look as good as you can.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
I definitely love that he's very shy, because that gives him, it brings the comedy piece to his personality.
I think it makes him funnier, the way he doesn't really know what he's doing, and he's finding himself throughout this show.
I know I'm always impressed whenever I get a chance to see a musical be put on. There's just always so much work that gets to be put into it by the cast, the crew, everybody's just involved, and it's just gonna be really amazing. I think it's gonna blow everyone away.
I have a very easy time kind of putting myself into Ariel, because I feel like she's just like very fun and bubbly and wants to see the world, and I can definitely see some of that in myself.
I'm darker than you are. I put
you
a
are, and you play it darker than I do.
I put a darker spin on it.
But it works. It totally works.
Yeah, my Ariel is she's not oblivious to the things that are going on in the world.
Mine is.
She's very aware of her surroundings and what she believes in. Yeah. The difference is fun.
And I like to see how it completely works both ways.
I think I would say King Triton is most like his character.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He's that father figure, and I think he's about the only man I know that could handle that many daughters.
There's romance, there's comedy, there's song, there's a little bit of drama, and I think honestly it would appeal to anyone who just enjoys going to live theater.